Hey there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrology and tarot for the week starting March 25th, 2024. So that's astrology for the weather and then tarot for the traffic. And don't forget, I've still got my equinox sale going on right now through the 31st. 20% off 1-hour sessions with me. If you're looking to schedule a consultation, head on over to my website, integrativemysticism.com, and enjoy that discount. So what's going on when it comes to your week? On the 25th, we've got the big full moon lunar eclipse. We talked about it a little bit in the monthly astrology forecast for you all as well. But this eclipse is happening in Libra, your 8th house of shared resources, passive income, bonus monies, any kind of shared responsibilities you have with others, and also intimacy and sexuality. And this is all about major transitions and track changes and an amplification of all energies relating to these matters. Over the course of this coming 3 months, starting the 25th, a lot of you are going to be getting a chance to do a lot of clearing work when it comes to any kind of financial limitations, financial drains, or even debts that maybe you have been looking to clear. This is a great period for getting a head start or getting ahead period when it comes to these matters. And when it comes to your intimate life and your sex life and your romantic life, things are getting a lot more wild for a while, especially as we go through April. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that a full moon in the 8th house tends to take down a lot of barriers when it comes to fantasy fulfillment and satiating some much needed to be satiated hungers. On the 28th, we've got Venus in Pisces forming a beautiful sextile to Uranus in Taurus. And this is all about spontaneous sweetness for everybody. For you, Venus is in your first house. So it's all about you, your personal projects and personal pursuits. And Uranus is in your 3rd house of community as far as it relates to collaborators, your network in a more of a, social sense like that, as well as contracts and helpful third parties and allies. Now, when we have Venus and Uranus sextile like this, there could be a spontaneous evolution in a collaboration, a special contact, or a union that you have. There could also be some kind of very special hookup going on for you where you are getting lifted out of a stuck space or a repetitive pattern because of a collaboration or alliance that is getting ready to mature, or some other kind of big breakthrough happening in a connection that you have that's also going to be helping you out. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with the tarot and the traffic. All right, Pisces, it's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot and the traffic. Let's just charge up these cards and see what is in store for you. All right. All right, money, work, personal path and well-being irrespective of others, home, family, living situation, love and romance, friends and your social life, and your advice, guidance, best courses of action regarding the themes of this week. All right. Okay, so when it comes to money, you've got the Queen of Swords reversed. And on the material level, just speaking about cash itself, money itself, it's actually going to be a pretty good week. Even when reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed indicates that we've still got a good, fast, steady flow. We're making money pretty much the same as we were, maybe even better than, within the last couple of weeks. But with the Queen of Swords reversed, that could still be kind of spoiled because we see a battle, a conflict going on here. The Queen of Swords reversed could indicate a person or maybe a pursuit, a project, or an event, something that comes up that is connected to a past decision or a past involvement, or maybe something that is exerting itself to try and either harm a situation you've got going on with one of your financial accounts or a financial matter, or they are coming after you or something that you care about. This could be a fight that comes up because of an error or a misunderstanding in this position, or this could be somebody that wants to pick a fight. This is somebody being unnecessarily aggressive, unnecessarily hardcore about it. And it looks like with the Queen of Swords reversed, this person has, or this situation has no reason to exist. There's nothing, maybe the person has no reason to exist either, but there is something going on where you're going to have to be tougher about this. If you have been permissive, been lax, been a bit too laid back about this, you're going to have to get your head in the game here. For your work life and your career, anything relating to your own business, if you work for yourself, you've got the Fool upright. And it looks like a new road is opening up for you. Now, this could absolutely be a new job for those of you who are maybe looking for a new place to work, looking to, get a fresh start in your career. Or this could indicate a traversing into new territory or an opportunity to take something on the road as it relates to a business plan or a career goal. This could show up as possibly a transfer, an opportunity for you to expand your horizons in that sense, or take on a different kind of position where you are performing different duties because of a transformation to your environment that's going to be very beneficial for you. I've even seen this show up where people get the opportunities to, go and work in different states or in different cities if that's what they want to do, or their whole world professionally is starting to open up doors for them to get out of maybe a more cramped or isolated territory they've been in. And with the Fool, it's new people, new customers, new money, new space, new territory. It's all great, and it all gets started this week. So if you want it, there you go. For your personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, you've got the Hermit upright. And this week, you are going to probably need to be spending some time working on the path that is your individual path, irrespective of other people. This is a week where you've got to get back to maybe taking care of some things that are a part of your own priority list, your own well-being, that don't have anything to do with, say, friends, or relatives, or even partners for that matter. It's not saying be grossly selfish, right? It's not black and white thinking. But it is time to see where, okay, is it possible I've been wrapped up too much in another person's journey, or in a situation that has maybe taken me off of my path a little bit too far? Or have I just left something on the shelf for too long? It happens sometimes. We get wrapped up in a schedule, we get wrapped up in a person, we get wrapped up in a lifestyle, we get wrapped up in a routine, and all of a sudden we kind of fall behind ourselves. And this week, you got to be a little bit more self-interested, you got to be a bit more self-focused, and maybe call back some of the energies and activities that you've got going on that are really kind of other people's and not yours. For your home life and family and living situation, you've got the Nine of Cups upright. And this is all about wishes getting granted or something hitting a high achievement mark. Now, with the Nine of Cups, this could be a wish of yours or maybe a wish of your family's getting granted this week, creating a very happy occasion for all involved. This could be something where maybe a turn of events is allowing something to finally mature or complete itself after a long journey. With the Nine of Cups, you are going to be cashing in or cashing out of something that has been a long-term endeavor, or at least a mid-term endeavor as it relates to a home or family affair. And even if you don't have anything like that going on, the Nine of Cups can also indicate some very special gifts or handoffs coming your way that will also be livening things up around the home and family space. For your love life and your romantic life, you've got the Two of Cups reversed. And this week we might need to be ready to address some situations where we and a partner or a spouse, or maybe even a partner potential if you're not in an official relationship with them yet, could be having a bit of a tug of war, a power struggle, or undermining each other in some way. Everyone kind of wants to go in different directions while attached when this card shows up this way. It's like I always equate it to like a drunken three-legged race. Like we're tripping over each other. I want you to go over here. I want you to go over here. No, we're going to do this life. No, we're going to do that life. It's one of those kind of issues. Now, sometimes the way to reconcile it is we both just, we get people's hands off the situation, right? We don't need to share every corner of our world with our partner. Maybe we shouldn't be cramping each other's style with whatever the situation is. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, this could be something that comes up right out the gate with a brand new person you could be meeting this week. And this is one of those situations where it's like, all right, well, if there's going to be anything here, I've got to accept that we are just not going to be eye to eye here. For your community and social life and friends, you've got the Four of Wands upright, and there seems to be some kind of new milestone achievement getting set in stone this week in a matter that you are loosely or closely connected to as it relates to a group matter, a friendship, or a business relationship or association. With the Four of Wands, this could be something that is making something solid that was a bit flimsy before, or maybe against all odds, it is finally going in the direction it needs to go. Either way, with the Four of Wands, a friend or an ally, somebody is helping you to see this through, or they may be giving news that it has been successfully seen through. For your advice regarding the themes of this week, you've got the Death card reversed. And the Death card reversed is indicating here a lot of overdue endings are going to be getting pushed to their conclusion this week. And sometimes we have to see where we have been resisting change ourselves, where we have been maybe slowing down or diverting something that could actually be a good transition for us or for everybody. And sometimes it's just the fear of uncertainty. Sometimes it's the attachment to the old routine. Sometimes it's just like you're waiting for everything to be perfect. With the Death card reversed, whatever situations are coming up here, right? We see this with the social life. We see this with the job. A lot of overdue endings. And therefore, we can also look at it as fresh starts are trying to get their start this week. So see where you might need to confront some resistance to those things, either within yourself or your world. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.